the Alliance for a Green Revolution in Africa, AGRA, through the Partnership for Inclusive Agricultural Transformation in Africa, has secured a buy-in from U.S. aid. Under the buy-in, AGRA has engaged services of a seed industry consultant to support the Ministry of Food and Agriculture and the National Seed Trade Association of Ghana. This is to streamline and enhance legislative as well as regulatory components of Ghana's seed industry. The policy officer at AGRA, Dr. Dorothy Efa, said this as part of a two-day workshop on operational guidelines for seed legislation. Kwame Yanka has more in this report.
Over the years, AGRA has helped improve the condition of the smallholder farmers through improvements in yields. It has also extended support to research institutions in breeding, including rice currently being cultivated as well as certified seed cultivation. With support to government in the development of policies, acts and rectifying the ECOWAS regulation, Ghanaians can export or import seeds from the sub-region. Despite having Plant and Fertilizer Act 2010, National Seed Regulation, among others, there are still challenges. Policy Officer at AGRA, Dr. Dorothy Efa, believes more needs to be done to save the country's seed sector.
This legislation, this act, these policies exist, but we still have issue with something like seed adulteration and also low germination of seed. And this can be attributed to issues like people not even being aware of the legislation, so they don't know what exactly they're supposed to do. And also, most of these regulations are not enforced. Why? It could even be that the enforcement agents themselves are even not aware what they're supposed to do. And some of the farmers, as well as even seed growers and even seed traders, they may not even know what is expected of them. But everything is specified in the policies as well as the regulations, even the moisture level, even the packaging material, and even where you are supposed even to cultivate your seed farm.
Consultant Josiah Webber admits high level of awareness must be created when it comes to seed legislation.
Even for proponents, these laws have not featured the way they should feature. So AGRA has had dialogue with all the partners, and it is agreed that the time has come to create a high level of awareness of seed legislation in Ghana and to assist practitioners on how to utilize seed legislation to enhance the conduct of the industry, bring more profit to the actors, more benefits to the beneficiaries, more enhancement of our agricultural dispensation for Ghana, and also position Ghana to become a very, very active and credible partner in the ECOWAS harmonized seed market, which has just opened up.
Deputy Director, Plant Protection and Regulatory Services Directorate of the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, Kwesi Wee, is advocating for rigorous campaign among key stakeholders.
Yeah, what we are advocating for is to ensure that there is a rigorous campaign and sensitization among the key stakeholders in the system. Because like you are saying, if not everybody that is aware that even the recent seed certification regulation has been published. So we need to sensitize, we need to ensure that every key stakeholder in the seed value chain is aware about what is happening in the system, so that at least they will be able to do exactly what they expect to be done. The government has done a lot, tremendous effort to ensure that the seed industry strive very well. But like I said, if you have plenty of children and you are looking after them, the resources will not be able to cater them very well. Oh, we have received a lot of support, but like I said, we need more to ensure that whatever assignment that is assigned to us, we do it efficiently.
For President of the Farmers Organization Network, Dr. King David Amoa, farmers need more viable seeds.
There is this program that is going on about coming up with harmonization and the regulation and the legislation on seed. And I think this will go a long way to help us, especially with certified and quality seed for we the farmers. For the farmers are the end users of all the seeds that are produced. We recollect that some time ago, the seeds that were brought were not viable. We planted and the germination rate was very poor. But now, if there are regulations and legislation to making sure that they produce quality and certified seed, it will benefit us.
Meanwhile, Deputy Director at Crop Services and Head of the Seed Unit, Dr. Solomon Janansan, is a bit worried about Ghana's seed security.
Specific example is pluralistic extension. We want to make sure that our extension services we include even the private sector. Apart from that, we talk of national seed security stock. I think we should have a provision on national seed security. In times of disaster, my brother, as I'm talking to you now, we don't have stocks that perhaps we might fall on. And such a provision, for me, I think it should be in the law. See, so these are some of the lapses that I'm talking about. It must be in the law so that at least when it has that legal backing, we can really implement it.
The workshop brought together stakeholders in Ghana and the National Agricultural Seed Council in Nigeria with support from USAID. Kwame Yankes reports for Joy Business.